What was the signal? I didn't see. Did we win the toss or anything?
I didn't. I actually didn't see it either.
There we go. Good morning, sports fans and dog fam. We are live at Boone County High School in Florence, Kentucky, just south of Cincinnati, for this Rivertown Rumble Championship game. Both teams today coming in at 1-0, and with 3 teams in the pool, winner take all today between the Brownsburg Bulldogs and the Hoosier Elite. Looks like Hoosier Elite will start with possession. It is a beautiful Sunday morning here in Florence. Official game time temperature, 49 degrees, but with the sun shining, we're probably close to the mid-50s. Slight breeze coming in from the north. Not much to speak of, but this is a more traditional field. Not quite true north to south, but pretty close if you pull it up on Google Maps. Whereas yesterday we were playing east to west. So if you saw the end of the previous game, the 5th grade junior Bulldogs won their game in dramatic fashion, scoring late. Looks like we are ready to start this one. Tight formation, and Gibson will run down that tackle after a gain of 3. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. Bring you all the action today. Chuck Neese on your camera. I'm running the huddle camera. 8-minute quarters. The clock has yet to start. I bet nobody in the, as they go motion. Oh, early big time hit. Gain of 3. So Brown, the defense should be used to this offense. This is the offense that they ran for years from 2nd to 6th grade, or maybe 2nd to 5th grade. And now a wide receiver splits wide right under center. The first man through will get it, and he'll have a first down. They'll move the chains on their first possession. So Hall, Sylvester, Morris, and Fields, the down lineman. Looks like Barnett will come in for Fields early as one of the interior linemen. Gibson and Brown, the linebackers, with Williams and Thomas. Now motion, they'll give it to him as he goes left side, has a hole, and Hall will chase him down from behind after a gain of 8 on first down, 2nd and 2. So Hoosier Elite beat South Dearborn yesterday, 35-6, I believe is the score I saw. So both teams coming in 1-0. We are just east of the Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky Airport. As you'll see planes off in the distance every now and then landing. 2nd and 2, toss, and he'll get the first down, it looks like. And this offense, from what we saw last week, just very content with 2, 3, 4-yard pickups on every play. Ball control, move the chains. Trying to break one every now and then. Motion again. And it's the lead man through. We'll get the handoff. And as this is a combined Brownsburg team, both players from both East and West Middle School, both teams saw this offense with Center Grove as well in this, during the season. A lot of misdirection, tight formation, and a reverse and a fumble, and it looks like the Dogs are going to be on it. For some reason, they tossed the ball instead of just a handoff in the backfield to do a reverse, and it wasn't handled cleanly. So the Bulldogs will take over outside the 35 at the 37. 1st and 10. Brownsburg running a spread offense. Greathouse wide to the near side. Wells in the backfield with Koontz. Shotgun snap. Wells looking to get to the right side. Nice pickup on 1st down. Good blocking up front. He'll pick up at least 7, maybe 8 on 1st down. It'll be, they're actually going to mark it at the 43-yard line. Now step over to the 44. 2nd and 3. Now they have to get outside the 46, so it's a short 3, long 2 on 2nd down. Brown in motion, right to left, and now Greathouse. He'll get the handoff, has room, and with Wells as the lead blocker, cuts it up. He'll have the 1st down as he's across midfield, down to the 44-yard line. 1st and 10, Brownsburg. 8-minute quarters here. That's an interesting spot that the ball was all the way to the sideline and they're not putting it on the hash. The distance is correct, but just where they're spotting it instead of moving it to the hash is the question. So Neese and Crowder to the near side. Hand off to Wells. He's got room around the right side. On 1st down, he'll be ran out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Maybe just short at the 41. Pickup of 3 for Wells. Good blocking up front so far from Stewart, Fields, Cox, and Abreda, and Barnett. Neese and Crowder at the top of your screen. Greathouse wide left. Reed for Canyon. He'll run it up the middle. Has plenty of room. And he will turn the corner and go out of bounds inside the red zone. They'll mark him out at the 17. Browns were going no huddle. Pistol formation. Downhill goes Wells. He's got room. He'll pick up 5 on 1st down and get down close to the 12, inside the 13. Second and 5, maybe 2nd and 6. Thomas now in at the slot, and he'll come in motion. Fake the handoff to him. Wells with a wide open hole inside the 5, and he'll be down at inside the 2. 1st and goal, Brownsburg. 2:45 and counting as they wind the clock. 1st and goal, Brownsburg. Now Gibson in, and he will fight for that yard. Touchdown, Brownsburg. Brownsburg takes the fumble from Hoosier Elite and drives it 68 yards as they had it at the 32, I believe. Brownsburg strikes quick, and now we'll kick the extra point. Thompson to kick, Greathouse to hold. Cox will provide the snap. Hold. Kick is good. Nice drive for Brownsburg, capping off with the Thompson kick. Brownsburg leads 7-0 with 2:32 to play in the first quarter. Again, if you were with us yesterday, no kickoff or kickoff return. Both teams will take the ball at the 35 to start their possession. Oh, let me update the scoreboard for you folks. Hoosier Elite breaks the huddle. Receiver to the near side. And sliding motion. The first man through. Fields has him by the jersey and pulls him back. Actually going to be a negative on the play. A loss of 1. As actually the no gain. The far side had him losing a yard. So Barnett and Sylvester, the two interior defensive linemen, Hall and Fields, DNs. They'll swap sides out now. Hilliard in at linebacker. Quarterback keep, and Thomas, nice job staying at home. And a flag on the play. We're going to have holding on Hoosier Elite. That'll back them up 10 yards. So that'll be 2nd and 20 as they replay second down. So that backs him up to the 25-yard line. 2nd and 20. McKinney and Greathouse are the corners with Moffitt as the lone free safety. Sweep around the left side. Brown is out there, and he'll chase him down from behind after a gain of just 2. Brownsburg definitely has team speed all over the place out there. So it is hard to try to string out that defense to look for a hole. Now we've got true motion, and they'll pass. That's a junk ball, and just almost thrown up for grabs. Incomplete as it falls to the ground. Greathouse will go back deep to return the expected punt, as it is 4th and 18 for Hoosier Elite. Snap, kick, everybody gets away, and that's going to check up and go inside the 35. Excellent starting field position for the Dogs. With the 30 seconds, why is the clock running? The clock should not be running. No, they finally stopped it at 17 when there was 30 seconds when the ball was dead. Brownsburg leads 7-0. Timeout on the field with 17 seconds to play in the first quarter. Coach Malloy didn't like something that he saw there. Thanks for joining us on DKSN. If you've got your calendars handy, go ahead and mark. We'll be live on Tuesday for Brownsburg West basketball as they travel to Westfield. That tip time should probably be around 7 o'clock. It'll be after the 7th grade basketball game. And then next Saturday, I believe there's an 8 a.m. tip for 3rd grade rec basketball. The Sparks open up their season. Again, as long as we have cellular signal in the gym, you will see all of the action. So Brownsburg uses their first timeout late in the first quarter. 1st and 10, ball spotted at the 33-yard line. Wells to the right side of Coombs. Thomas in the slot. Greathouse at the top of your screen. Pass, they're going to go deep to Greathouse. Oh, just through his hands. Inside the 5.
Good ball.
He had a step on the receiver, or on the defender. "12 seconds to play. 2nd and 10. And this is just the first quarter. Pistol formation. Wells will get it. Has a lead blocker of Stewart out in front of him. Stays in bounds, and he'll get the first down. Nice run for Wells, and he'll be out at the 20, gain of 12, and that'll be the end of the first quarter. Again, with no kickoffs or anything, we don't swap ends. They just pause for the quarter break. As the officials now get some stretching in during the quarter break.
Go yoga.
Looks like as we begin the second quarter, I just saw Wells go off. Gibson came in. So he'll be the running back. And 11 in at receiver with Thomas in the slot. Greathouse wide to the near side. Canyon kept it. Probably should have let Gibson take that one. That'll be a loss of 4 on the play at the 24 now. 2nd and 14. Looks like Crowder now back in that slot position. Canyon drops to pass, flushed out of the pocket. He'll get the corner. Cuts back inside. Oops. Makes a couple men miss along that sideline, and he'll have the first down inside the 10, 1st and goal. Pistol formation. Gibson now in the backfield. He'll head downhill. He's hit at the 8.
Yeah.
Tyler Neese will check back in at the wide receiver. Coming in for Killian. Greathouse to the near side. Neese wide right with Crowder in the slot right. Gibson to the left side of Koontz. Handoff. He's got a hole. Race to the pylon. Gibson is in for touchdown number 2 on the day for the Dogs. 6:10 to play in the first half. Brownsburg leads 13-0 with the extra point to come. Really good blocking up front.
Excellent.
Greathouse to hold again. Cox to snap. Thompson to kick. Snap, hold, kick is good. Oh, that's the second time that Thompson has hit the uprights. Last week he hit the crossbar. But he read that putt, just keeping it inside the left edge, and knocked it in. Brownsburg leads 14-0, 6:10 to play, first half. Lead man will get the carry. First man through, he'll gain 4 yards on first down for Hoosier Elite. 2nd and 6, ball at the 39. Stewart back in on the interior line. Hilliard in at middle linebacker with Gibson. As Hall and Fields swap positions in a sweep. Nice pickup on 2nd and 6. They get 10. To the 47. Toss now again, same play as he runs upright through the hole. As Hilliard and Hall in on that tackle with Fields, I believe, as well. He's across the 50 down to the 45 for 2nd and 2. Now they have the inside handoff on the toss, and Thomas will drag him down after a gain of about 14, 15 yards to the 30. Clock will run at 4:25. 1st and 10. That was one of those classic misdirections. You ran the toss twice, and then the inside handoff coming back on the under. And they'll toss again. Another gain of 10, first down. So you can see how this team put up 35 yesterday. They're not going to hit you for long passes, so to speak, yet, but they definitely have speed on their corners. As Barnett races onto the field. And A lead man through, and the Dogs are all over it. No gain on first down. Ball at the 20. 2nd and 10. Thomas and Gibson in on the tackle after a gain of, call it 7 yards. Inside the 15 down to the 13. So 3rd and 3. .235 left to go in the first half. Yep, he did not cross. Good job by Fields. And a hole on that left side. They're going to have 1st and goal, and they're going to mark it at the 7. Barnett will check in, and Cam Williams will come out. .52 Carson Cox also in there on the defensive side. 1:53 to play. Timeout on the field. Interesting that Hoosier Elite used almost the entire play clock before they called that timeout. But 1:53 to play, first half. Brownsburg leads 14-0. You're watching Brownsburg football on DKSN. So Hoosier Elite took the opening kickoff and was driving down the field, and then they fumbled at the Brownsburg 32, and Brownsburg recovered that fumble, drove 68 yards for the game's first score. The next possession by Hoosier Elite was a 3-and-out, I believe, and Brownsburg took it in again to score. And this is the 3rd possession for Hoosier Elite. Driving. 1st and goal, handoff to 9 as they will push, and the line will get that push and get him into the end zone. .14-6, and it looks like Hoosier Elite will just go for 1 as the ball is spotted at the 3. But they never did start the clock on that last play, so 1:53 still to go. And fumbled, he's down. The attempt will be no good. Now Brownsburg has almost an entire 2 minutes as they'll get the ball in the 35, and they will get the ball to start the second half. .153 to play, first half. Brownsburg with the ball in a 14-6 lead. Great House wide to the near side. Pass, Crew Brown, just outside his outstretched arms. Was able to get his left hand on it, but not enough to haul it in as he was going down the seam. And again, the clock didn't start on that play. So Brownsburg still has 153. Probably want to run the ball here just to make sure the clock does start. Nice on the near side. Screen to Greathouse. Gets a block from Barnett and makes a couple man miss. He'll be outside the 40. Now the clock has started. Brownsburg no huddle. We'll give it to Wells. He's looking to get the first down. And he'll run out of bounds. Puts his shoulder down. He's across the 50 to the 49. Or actually down to the 48. Clock will start on the snap with Wells getting out of bounds. Greathouse to the near side, Nice to the far side with Thomas in the slot right. And now he'll come in motion. Thomas wide open in the flat. He's got room to run. Oh, tripped up, but he'll have the first down as they'll spot it at the 33. Excellent run after the catch for Thomas there as he was wide open in the flat. A minute to play first half. 1st and 10, ball at the 33. Same formation. Canyon will keep. He's got a lead blocker. And he will put his shoulder down and run out of bounds. Inside the 15, out at the 12. 1st and 10, Brownsburg, 50 seconds to play, first half. Brownsburg again going no huddle. Now it'll be Wells. He's got open room, puts his head down, not tackled at the 4, and he'll waltz into the end zone. Brownsburg, with the help of the clock operator, only used 1:07 for that drive. And they lead 22-6. Thompson will kick this one. Greathouse to hold. Cox with the snap. Snap down. Kick is pushed it just right. Oh, but we got a running into the kicker. Oh, and is somebody down? Is he down? Oh, shoot. Thompson is down after that. I was focused on watching the ball. Ooh, yeah, he was taken out. Yep. Yeah. And he hurt his hip last year, and that's got ran right into. So obviously Brownsburg won't have the option to re-kick. He is being helped up now. He did have a fractured hip last year, so that's what you hate to see. He's being carried off. Oh, so Canyon will actually try to kick this one through. So Brownsburg will continue with the kick. Great House is going to have to swap sides though, because Canyon's a left-footed kicker. So we'll see how this goes. He hasn't done this since junior Bulldogs. Oh, Great House is just going to take the snap and run it in. Yep. They'll run it in for one.
Otherwise, I was questioning. I think that's where we want to put our quarterback.
Yeah. So the extra point is good. 21-6. 45 seconds to play. First half. We'll see if Hoosier Elite has some explosiveness to their offense.
Stacking that log.
Toss. And it looks like they are content just to run this one out, as the clock did start. And Hoosier Elite will take an injury timeout.
Isn't that run time off the clock? Oh, unless they had timeout left. But they used to.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if they make them use a timeout. So Brownsburg has scored on all three first half possessions. And this stoppage of play comes with 25 seconds to go in the first half, as now Hoosier Elite is having a player carried off. All right, they will wind the clock. If anybody in the booth is paying attention, which they did.
Nope.
Oh, fumble. And Hoosier Elite will get it in the backfield. And we'll see.
Back there,
He said they were down when they first touched it. Yeah. See if Hoosier Elite can get a play off here. They do. Last play of the half. He'll be stopped. Harris and Harris and Hilliard in there for that stop. That'll get us to halftime. 5 minutes on the clock. Brownsburg leads 21-6. You're watching Brownsburg football on DKSN.
Should be good.
Thank you. All right, we are ready to begin the second half. 8 minutes getting put back up on the clock. Brownsburg leading 21-6. Brownsburg will be going left to right now in the second half. They'll get the ball at the 35 to begin. The officials just finishing up a conversation amongst themselves on the near sideline here at some point.
Surprised they didn't at least flip sides of the field. Directions.
So Brownsburg will be at the 35. Looks like Gibson will be in for Brown. So Gibson will be in that H role with Wells as the running back. Start of the third quarter. Killian comes to the near side with Crowder in the slot. Greathouse by himself. Top of your screen. Fake handoff. Pass. Canyon flushed, and they'll fall forward, but they blew the whistle when he was at the they're going to go ahead and mark him, give him his fall 2 yards. So gain of 2. So not officially a sack. As Gibson will go now to running back. Brown comes in as the H-back. Pistol formation. Hand off to Gibson. Oh, makes a man miss in the hole. Gets out across the 40. Barely across the 40.
Yeah, keep going. Get what you can get.
So they'll mark it at the 40. The near side judge had him at the 41, but 3rd and 5, ball at the 40. Oh, high snap. Canyon able to slide on it. That'll be 4th and a long 20 now.
Sorry about that, folks. I missed that one.
We'll see what maybe, I don't know if they'll pooch it here. It does look like they will punt. Snap, kick, decent punt. It's going to be fielded at the 50. Greathouse down there to make the tackle. Nice punt coverage. Tackled at the 49. 31-yard punt, 0 yards on the return. Hoosier Elite will begin the second half at their own 49. Nice comes in at DB. Toss. And Thomas will tackle him from behind at the 40. And that's Hall getting up slowly. Both Hall and Harris in the game now, both wearing number 5. First and 10, ball at the 40. Toss. He'll cut it up the middle, and he'll have almost another 10 yards. Oh, they're going to give him all the way across the 30 for another first down. Toss again. Now Gibson, Neese, Hilliard, and Hall in on the tackle. Brown will come back in for Hilliard. Second and 6, ball at the 26. So that many people can move on the offense?
I know.
Unable to make the tackle in the backfield. What did they call? I didn't see.
I don't know who made the call.
So they're going to walk it off from the 15. So it'll be first and goal inside the 10. Hoosier lead at the 8. Toss to 22, and he'll go into the end zone. 21-12. Hand off. They'll cut it up. And they're going to give him forward progress. No good. And that now the Hoosier Elite fans go crazy. Oh, and we got a free 15 yards after the play. A little life now out of the Hoosier Elite family. That'll put the ball at the 50 for Brownsburg starting this possession. 15 yards from the 35. So Brownsburg leads 21-12. Greathouse and Thomas come to the near side with Neese alone on the far side. Wells in the backfield with Kuntz. Screen to Greathouse. Barnett with a nice block. And Greathouse spun around and tackled at the 40. It's going to be a first down. First and 10, Brownsburg. Brown in motion. Now Greathouse comes across, and Canyon will keep it. He's got room on the right side. Fighting for yards. He'll go out of bounds inside the 35, down to the 33-yard line. And Brownsburg goes no huddle. Neese and Thomas to the near side. Greathouse wide left. Pistol formation. Wells behind Kuntz, and he'll hit the handoff with Barnett, the lead blocker. And a flag comes in. This one might come back. There's going to be a holding on Brownsburg. So it'll come back from the line of scrimmage, unless it was downfield. It'll be from the spot if it was beyond the line of scrimmage.
Not sure who they called it on.
So it'll be 2nd and 12 as they spot it at the 42. Thomas in motion. Fake the handoff to him, and Gibson now, and he'll have a big hole as he's gonna make a move at the 5. Touchdown, Brownsburg. 3rd touchdown on the day for Gibson as he finds pay dirt from 42 yards out. Brownsburg leads the offense in for the point after. .2:15 to play in the 3rd. Brownsburg now leads 27-12. Handoff to Gibson. He will fight and not go down and be in for the point after, since they went from the 3 just to 1 point. Pushing the score 28-12 with 2:15 to play in the 3rd. Hoosier Elite will start their possession at the 35. Toss. Big pickup on 1st down, a pickup of 8. As Brown and Hall in on that one. So Justice Grant now in, Blake Morris, Sylvester, and Harris are the down linemen. Brown and Gibson, middle linebackers, and it looks like Williams and Thomas, outside linebackers. Crowder and McKinney as the corners, with Moffitt as the free safety. Lead man will take the handoff, and they will just keep pushing the pile. .1:15 to play, 3rd quarter. Toss. Gibson finally puts a hit on the running back. Number 9. He's inside the 45 down to the 44. Gain of 5. 2nd and 5. .32. He's tackled for a loss by Hall. Third and a full 5 yards. 32 will take the toss, and he's tackled, as that'll be the end of the third period. Brownsburg leads 28-12. When we start the fourth, it'll be 4th and 2. Ball at the 42. You're watching Brownsburg football on DKSN. Start of the fourth quarter, 4th and 2 for Hoosier Elite. Brownsburg on defense. In the white jerseys, gray pants. Motion. They're going to pass. And he makes the catch and then took a big hit. Pickup of 10 down to the 32 on 4th and 2. Gutsy play call when they hadn't passed maybe once or twice the whole game. It's 1st and 10. Now back to the normal programming. Toss. That's a hold on the corner. Thank you. We got a couple flags down, maybe a couple holding calls. Yeah, Crowder was being held on the corner. Two holdings. So we're going to take the one that goes from the original the line of scrimmage. So that'll be 1st and 20 on Hoosier Elite. That'll back them up to the 42. Oh. Oh, no. 42. Here you go. First and 20 for Hoosier Elite. 7:35 to play in this one. 32 in motion. They're going to toss it to 38. Hall will tackle him for minimal gain, maybe a gain of 1. And I think Hall is down. Yep. Holding his midsection. Taking an inadvertent elbow. All right, Hall looks to be getting up. Might go jump around a few times. It'll be 2nd and 19 as play resumes. Number 80, Diallo, also has entered the game. Harris and Morris are the defensive ends, with Fields and Landis, the 2 down linemen. Hilliard and Gibson, linebackers. Toss, pass back to the quarterback. That's a double reverse, and Brownsburg was all over it. Cam Williams said, "Not on my watch. I got backside safety." That'll be a big loss. Third and a country mile for Hoosier Elite as the ball is spotted at the 49. They have to get down to the 22 for a first down. Toss. Ooh. Gibson just hit him in the solar plexus. And we got maybe a personal foul as a flag came in from the far side. If it's Brownsburg, I think you decline this one because it's going to be 4th and 17. They never did make a call on what, or a signal to what it was, but it'll stay 3rd down for some reason. I would have declined
look, he did this.
The block in the back?
Yeah.
All right, so now 3rd and long from the 50. And movement, so that'll back them up 5 more yards. So now at the 45, 3rd down. Again, they have to get down to the 22 for a first down. 3rd and 33. Threes are wild right now. Toss, 38. There's a hold out there that's not called, but he gets down to the 40. So it'll be 4th and 18. 4th and 19 as it's now spotted at the 41. Five minutes to play, 4th quarter. Brownsburg leads 28-12. And inside handoff, Brown, no, Fields makes the play on that inside handoff. Brownsburg will take over at the 41. Really good job by Fields staying home there, forcing that inside and getting one of those big paws on him. Brownsburg takes over. 1st and 10. Canyon will run up the middle. And it looks like that's going to come back with a hold. as the Hoosier Elite faithful applaud the call. So it'll be 1st and 20 now, as it'll back it up to the 31-yard line. First and 20. Brownsburg has to get across midfield. As Killian and Crowder come to the near side. I think that's Nice wide left. Wells will get the handoff, as he'll fall forward to the 36. Pick up a 5.5 on first down. The clock will run, 4 minutes to play. .38, visibly upset about something. And I think that we might get an unsportsmanlike conduct call. Are you telling the official to grow up when your player just threw a temper tantrum in front of the ref?
They must have learned at this point.
So that'll be a first down for Brownsburg, as it is across the 50 now at the 49. Brown in motion. Hand off to Wells. He slips out of a couple tackles, and he's going to have a big run, folks. Wells will get tackled, and he stays in bounds. Oh, they're going to call him out just at the 3-yard line. Good run for Wells of 47 yards down to the 3. Wells in pistol behind Koontz. He'll get the handoff. A stiff arm and rolls over the defender for a touchdown. Six more for Brownsburg, as an obnoxious clap happens right in front of us. Crowder in motion. And wide open is Killian for the extra point. That makes it 35-12 with 3:12 to play. First and 10 for Elite. Eifert in, making his first appearance of the game today. And at the right cornerback, wearing number 1. Number 14 also into the game. As a run, Eifert still can't quite make the tackle. As Akinelli will run him out of bounds at the 41, number 14. And Sadison, number 4, also in on defense with number 80, Diallo. Reverse, number 9. Morris, and who else was down there? Akinelli will get him from behind, as that's going to hurt, as he was extending on that and got pulled down from behind. So it'll be first and goal for Hoosier lead at the 4. With 2:55 to play. Hand off to the lead man. Landis in there, will not let him score. Landis and Hilliard and Justice Grant in on the stop. Gain of 1. Second and goal from the 3. Will hand it off. Touchdown, Hoosier Elite. (38 or 35-18). 2:24 to play. Point after attempt. Diallo will get him from behind and make the stop. Brownsburg will take over on the 35. 2:24 to play. Excellent day overall for the Brownsburg offensive line. Made plenty of holes available for the running backs. Brownsburg leads 35-18. Neese to the near side. Crowder in the slot, and he's in motion. Hand off to Thomas. Ran through the first defender in the backfield to pick up 5 out to the 40. Oh, we got a flag on the play. So they'll walk it off 10. It'll be first. Was it after the play? First and 15? I don't know. Or blocking the back downfield, maybe. The clock runs. 2 minutes to play.
He did a holding motion, so I don't know.
Did he do holdings?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But
So
he never said who, and that's what the coaches were asking about, like who did it. I don't know what they answered.
all right, first and 15. So Neese and Crowder come to the near side. Thomas in the backfield. As Thomas will get the handoff and makes a few men miss, and he's got room to run. Steps through a couple tackles and tackled from behind by number 9 after a big gain for Thomas. 125 and counting. Ball spotted at the 37. First and 10. Pistol formation. And off to Thomas again. Nice blocking up front as he'll take a few defenders with him. First down, gain of 10. That should do it. Brownsburg does not need to run another play. And they will win the Rivertown Rumble with victories over South Dearborn Elite and Hoosier Elite. Finishing the season, and this does it for DKSN as far as football goes in the 2023 season. Thanks for joining us all season long. We transition now into basketball. So again, join us Tuesday night as the Dogs from Brownsburg West take on Westfield at Westfield. And the Sparks and Brownsburg Junior Basketball Rec League take on their first game on next Saturday at 9 a.m. Chuck, thanks for the camera work.
Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for the commentating.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it. Lets us watch it at home, so we can't make
Memories preserved forever.
That's right. Yep.
All right, everybody, safe travels going back. Or if you're already in the comfort of your home, enjoy the rest of your Sunday.